So apologies for this late video. This video is for Kuumba, which was actually yesterday, and we had a process around the video where we were being creative, we were working through some projects, but it was getting really late and we were both getting really tired. And for me, like with it turning into this next Gregorian year cycle,
and I had to work as well. Like I got home late, from work, and even though that was the day for Kuumba or creativity, we're feeling like today, it's New Year's, and we had the opportunity to spend the whole day how we like.
Yeah, so yesterday, like, I was all tired, and I was just like, with this new cycle, I don't want to, like, with this new Gregorian cycle, I don't want to step into, with the frequency of pushing something forward just because I have to, and of being tired, but still throwing myself into a situation where, I would have to try to show up when I knew that I didn't have the energy to. I just wanted to honor my own, self-nurturance specifically as a frequency for this cycle. And so today we were like, let's just do it today. And for Kuumba, we both decided to work on some songs.
A voice calling from within our core.
What are we here for? We realize that our power lies
And how we live our lives.
and how we choose to show up.
So we choose to show up as rooted crowns. And this is our living prayer. Birth from the earth,
On a path to reclaim our name.
nature, ancestral medicine to heal our home. We sow this prayer in our bodies between many hands and upon our land.
In direct response to self-hate for scarce and ecological discordancy.
But it's simple for real. We plant through forests and concrete jungle.
Inspiring youth to lead us out the struggle.
Nourishing our bodies as living proof.
Sharing all we do to amplify this truth.
Yeah, we documenting it all.
Bringing it to music and throw this call from personal life.
Yeah, we standing tall, rooted crowns. Let's rock with it, y'all.
So my song is actually specifically about this idea of stepping in right, to these cycles of life. Stepping in right, the cycles of life, empowering I'm stepping in right, the powers of light, defining my life, I'm stepping in. And, specifically, it's interesting for me, this 2020 New Year, because this is the first time I'm ever truly embracing the Gregorian calendar New Year. Because of course, there's all these issues that many of us know with the calendar that I'm going to go into with this song that I'm working on. I'm not going to go into it in this video because I'm still working on it, but look forward to the song and you'll hear like a bunch of the issues with the Gregorian calendar and also ways to be empowered in it. And that's really what I've been discovering for the last 10 years is, especially this year with Pele, with Lev, with our family, like how can I be empowered in every cycle that arises in our life? So that was my process, and I was just making a song around it. And then Lev was being creative with his song.
Yeah, I mean, we already put a video out sharing Ife's verse in the song and the chorus. That it was a song that came to me, and it's been hard to find time, honestly, to work on it, just with work and life and being a new parent. But we wanted to take the day, in honor of the principle of Kuumba, and also stepping into this new cycle to make sure we're giving attention and energy to our creative expressions and making sure we stay creative, stay expressing our spirit's messages, in a way that, through these videos is cool, but like some people not gonna take the time to watch these videos. Some people might rather listen to a song, the younger generation might rather hear it to a beat, to a rhyme, so.
Man, I know I would.
Yeah, honestly, I would too.
Right.
And a lot of, my waking up, in my journey happened by way of music.
Me too.
And so, I don't really celebrate this the Gregorian New Year. You know, I have several other calendars, the Kemetic calendar, the Hebrew calendar, that I orient my life to, personally, spiritually. But you know, the reality is we use this Gregorian calendar in our day-to-day because it has been imposed on us. Even though it has very little to do with nature and natural cycles, you know, I still have to deal with it, you know, in my day-to-day, with work, with, you know, just coordinating with others. And regardless of whether or not, you know, it has that much meaning for me, this cycle, every day is a new cycle. Every day is a time to renew ourselves and to rebirth ourselves. And, you know, there's always something, you know, that is, you know, renewed within us. But especially at this point in our journey, we're about to head and take a journey and enter a new stage in our life. So this is a point of closure and renewal for us. And so, you know, whatever time of year that is, you know, some people celebrate the New Year in the spring, others, you know, at the end of the summer, into the fall, you know, some, you know, there's just so many calendars that are trying to, you know, connect us with natural cycles. And they all have their validity in their own way. And, you know, so we're, story is like, but yeah, so I'm excited to share this song soon. I really want to get it recorded and produce it so it's worth sharing, or worthy of you know, being a final song. It's still in a rough draft mode, but stay tuned for that. Mm-hmm. And I'm looking forward to seeing what Ife does with her song and support in ways that I can.
Yeah, like it's kind of like to build off of what I was talking about with like the new year. It's like it's supposed to be something where by next year, by next, you know, cycling of this Gregorian New Year, it's something that we can listen to with Pele and kind of affirm the context of, you know, the issues with it, but also the empowerment that we can take within it, and the empowerment we can take within all cycles, you know, and like really so many, like almost all expressions of human consciousness. Like there are jewels and there are limits, and finding ways to harmonize the jewels with, you know, our collective source, our collective root, our collective harmony. So that's what that song is going to be about. And yeah, this is just us playing with it. You know, here's these clips showing us play with it.
With these sunrise, look into my son's eyes, young warrior of light, gifted by the divine. The job to guide you through this life is mine, to keep him and his mama alive. The goals for us to strive. Nah, look at us, still haven't got it memorized. That's a fun song.
That's what I got so far.
keep him and his mama alive, to protect and provide. The ghosts for us who strive, to sweat who die, not just survive, but the evils of the world have already conspired. Attack against your body and mind, not by design. Vaccinations pre-prescribed, assassinating somebody child, mass agents in disguise, mass cages multiply, fake races to identify, change your gender on the fly, populations to divide, conquer, and capitalize. Substances, food like laboratory derived, deep fried in oils, industrialized, waters pumped with chlorine and fluoride, rivers run polluted by pipelines, ancestral lands recolonized, claiming borders where power collides. The Amazon forest burning up in fire, Amazon orders arrive in the blink of an eye.
Also, just like for our union, if this will always be a time of renewal for us. As the anniversary when I proposed to Ife. So I proposed to her on December 28th of 2018. 28th. Pretty sure. Maybe it's 29th. I think it was 29th. December 29th. It was on Ujamaa.
It was on Ujamaa.
So we did a celebration for Ujamaa twice.
No, it was on Ujima. It was on cooperative economics.
So that would be the third day.
So it was the
28th.
26, 27, 28. Okay.
Yeah, I was right the first time. Ujima. It was on Ujima. Collective work and responsibility. It's taking a lot of collective work and responsibility.
That's not what Ujima means. Ujima means cooperative economics.
No, that's Ujamaa.
No, Ujamaa is what we just celebrated, right? Wait. Umoja Kujagali Ujima Ujamaa. Ujamaa is what we just celebrated. So it was on the third day.
No, Ujamaa was on the fourth day.
Right. So Ujamaa is what you proposed me on Ujamaa. So it was
No, I proposed to you on Ujima.
Which was cooperative economics.
Collective work and
No,
responsibility.
we just celebrated collective work and responsibility.
We celebrated cooperative economics.
No, we did not.
Yes, we did.
No, we did not.
Yes, we did.
No, we didn't. That's why, because it was collective work and responsibility. We celebrated this just now.
No, we celebrated Ujamaa at
the community center?
Yeah, that
No,
was
we did
Ujamaa,
not.
cooperative
No, it was not.
economics. Yes, it was.
No, it was not.
It was on the fourth day. Let's look at the calendar. I will win this one.
It's
I will
not.
win this.
This was wrong. Oh, goodness.
It was on Ujamaa.
It was not. The whole process was about collective work and responsibility. Do you not remember?
It's about cooperative economics.
No, it was not.
Look, so 28.
Last time I was talking about economics, I did that whole process with the net and spider webbing thing about how we're like, what's the economy, what's cooperation, all that stuff.
Oh, that's right.
Okay, so you got something wrong, I got something wrong. Even. Anyway, so yeah, it's our anniversary. Anniversary of our proposal. Alright, so we're gonna show you more of the music, trust. Just stay tuned.
Yeah, especially when we get south, we're gonna have a lot more time on our hands to make music, to just express our artistic abilities.
Excited.
We're excited for that new chapter. We're gonna be able to be in nature a lot more, able to just have time on our hands for ourselves to tune in to our spirit's frequency and really start putting out the messages we've been putting out, but giving them more time, more
making them more full.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
anyway.
But tonight, actually, so today is Friday, January 1st, 2020, and tonight we will be doing our very first live video. It's going to be 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we're going to be doing a lighting of the candles and a general conversation with whoever shows up for Imani, which means faith. So be sure to stay in, be sure to tune in to VlogZaa Day 7, VlogZaa number 7. We try our best not to look like fools on camera live. All of the editing. We're going to try our best. So yeah, tune in and thank you for watching. See you in a few hours. Or if you're watching this later, then thanks for watching. Peace.
Peace, yeah.